My fellow brethren, when you look closely at people in society, you often see a lot of ordinary lives. But sometimes, someone stands out. Someone who has a special quality that attracts others without them even speaking. Brothers, this is called charisma. I've noticed that many rich people, including those who've made money in cryptocurrency, try to show off their wealth to appear charismatic. They show off their expensive cars and high-end watches, thinking this will make them charismatic. But don't be fooled. You can't buy charisma with money. It's a mysterious quality that requires understanding and skill. And keep in mind, charisma isn't permanent. It needs regular care to keep. Without attention, it can fade away. Consider the story of Conor McGregor, a man who was once very charismatic. He once said confidently in 2015, "2015 was my year. 2016 is also my year. Every year is my year." But as he got richer and let his guard down, his charisma started to fade until it was just a shadow of what it used to be. History is filled with stories of people who lost their charisma, and it wasn't because they got older. Charisma is a powerful but unpredictable quality. If you don't take care of it, it will leave you and go to someone else. It doesn't care about how much money you have or how old you are. It needs to be acknowledged and respected. My goal is to help you build a strong, charismatic presence that earns respect and attention wherever you go. But remember, no matter how successful or important you become, if you let pride cloud your thinking and forget the hard work that built your charisma, you'll quickly lose it. Now, let's discuss the 4 rules for using charisma effectively. The first rule is to be fully in the present. If you're always looking at TikTok or overwhelmed with sensory input, your charisma will be as insignificant as a small bug. The secret to unlocking charisma's power is to be fully present. There's no other way around this important rule. Remember Conor McGregor's story I told you about? His experience is a perfect example of someone who had lots of charisma, but then lost it quickly. McGregor's story teaches us something important. At the peak of his charisma, McGregor stood out because he was always in the moment. He was sharp, quick to understand things, and could respond with wit and speed. Brothers, to be a man of charisma, you need to have power. Power is closely tied to your awareness of the present. This fact can't be denied. It's why, when a strong personality enters a room, you can feel the atmosphere change. If your senses aren't too distracted or overloaded, you should be able to tell if a man is potentially dangerous. But remember this, power is more than just physical strength. It goes deeper. The things you say and how you manage your feelings also contribute to a powerful presence. To truly have charisma, you need to focus on the moment, remove minor distractions, and fully awaken your senses. To see, to hear, to smell, and to feel. I know some of this might sound abstract to some people, and a few might write it off as emotional nonsense. But that doesn't matter, because as I said before, the average person's charisma is as small as a tiny bug. And honestly, the opinions of a bug don't matter. Our third point is about warmth, which is key to creating a powerful charisma. Warmth makes you relatable, drawing people to you. You could even argue it's the most important part. But for charisma to really stand out, warmth needs to be balanced with a strong presence. Being warm without any power just makes you seem nice and harmless. Showing warmth is pretty simple. It's just about making others feel comfortable. You can do this by smiling or showing empathy. Such actions make you friendly and easy to approach. On the other hand, people who are not approachable don't have charisma. But remember, people are different. You'll meet people who are good at showing warmth but don't have a strong presence. In our varied world, you'll see two kinds of people. The first type is like the caring hospital nurse or the friendly neighbor who are warm and easy to approach, but don't command respect. The second type is those dangerous individuals who don't show warmth and often seem cold. Neither type has charisma. To really use charisma, you need to balance warmth with a strong presence. Finally, let's talk about your voice tone, which can be more important than the words you say. A voice tone that shows authority and charisma is naturally low, but not forced. Some people might try to tell you that your voice tone is completely determined by genetics, and you can't change it, but this isn't entirely true. While genetics does influence a big part of your voice, it doesn't mean you're using your voice to its fullest potential. Think about this. Most men have testosterone levels comparable to a simple worm, and we know that more testosterone makes a voice deeper. Testosterone makes the vocal cords thicker, and thicker vocal cords produce a deeper, lower pitch. Increasing your testosterone can make your voice deeper, but we're not here to talk about how to boost testosterone. Also, testosterone isn't the only way to deepen your voice. Many men with high-pitched voices have trained themselves to speak that way. They have high energy levels and often breathe shallowly, instead of taking deep breaths, as a strong man should. Before we talk about managing energy, it's important to understand the right way to breathe. To make your voice deeper, you need to breathe deeply from your diaphragm. When you breathe in, your stomach should expand, filling your lungs with air. Try putting a hand on your stomach and taking a deep breath. This is called belly breathing. It not only gives your lungs more oxygen, but also has a calming effect. Now, let's talk about energy management. Many men struggle with controlling their energy levels. They are always too energetic, which results in a high, almost feminine voice. Don't confuse being too energetic with having high energy levels. Being too energetic means your energy doesn't go below your chest, making you overexcited or speak in a high voice. This is related to breath control. Mastering deep breathing can help lower your energy to a more balanced state. This grounding effect allows you to speak from a deeper, more resonant place, increasing the depth and resonance of your voice. To explore further avenues for personal growth, here are my personal best recommendations for you.